What's up, Nintendbros? Today we'll be discussing a potential story mode for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and even future entries. Let us know what you would think about the idea and if you would love it if Nintendo actually did a story mode down in the comments below. Without further ado, let's get started. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is truly an incredible game, and is basically synonymous with the Nintendo Switch at this point. For anyone just picking up the console now, there is no better game to pick up than this one. Mario Kart represents the console and what it is about. Simple fun, anytime, anywhere. Whether playing with Mario Kart veterans grinding since the first entry on the Super Nintendo, or at a party with people who have never played a video game before, a session of fun and chaos is sure to follow. With the Switch having two detachable controllers out of the box, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe truly feels like it was tailor-made for the Nintendo Switch, despite it being a port from the Wii U. Plus, it was an actual complete game at launch, with 48 racetracks and 8 battle tracks, and now 6 waves of DLC doubling the track count to 96 by the end of 2023, it makes sense why Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the best-selling game on the Switch. But what about the single-player content? When the game launched in 2017, some reviewers were a little disappointed with the lack of things to do on their own after they had played the original on Wii U for hundreds of hours. A fully fleshed out battle mode, new items, and new characters didn't feel like such a revolutionary jump when the game was fundamentally the same. That is not to detract from how great of a port 8 Deluxe is, but there is merit in the argument. Currently, the most one person can do alone is to unlock Gold Mario and unlock car parts by collecting coins. Basically, collect coins and get star ranks in the Grand Prix for each cup in every engine class and do time trials against Nintendo employees for fun. This isn't bad by any means, but there could definitely be more. Playing against computer players is alright, but once everything has been unlocked, there's not that much to do alone. That's why we think a story mode, which would be the first in Mario Kart history, would elevate this game to legendary status as a must-have game for the entire install base for the Nintendo Switch. Story has never been a major element in Mario games as a whole. People mostly play these games for the gameplay, and that is perfectly fine. But why should Mario and friends be racing or battling at all? Well, we can introduce a new villain who originated in Super Smash Bros. Melee, being Giga Bowser. Obviously, because Bowser and the Koopalings are playable in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, we can't have them as the main villains. Instead, it'll be more like Bowser's Fury, where Giga Bowser is a mad being trying to destroy the universe, and Mario teams up with Bowser to stop Giga Bowser from doing so. This has happened in the past as well, with Mario and Bowser teaming up to defeat worse villains in games like Super Paper Mario, so it should be possible here too. Thus, just like older Mario Party story modes, the gang competes to see who is the most capable superstar to take on the big boss, in this case being Giga Bowser. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's story mode will be structured like a new Super Mario Bros. Game, with different worlds that have different themed tracks in them. Story mode can be played with up to 4 people, all competing to be the one to defeat Giga Bowser once and for all. Here's how the game will be structured. All tracks in the game will be sorted into the 9 worlds, being grassy, sandy, water, ice, forest, rocky, city, Bowser, and bonus worlds. The player will play one course randomly selected from each of these worlds, and must get first, second, or third overall in terms of points to get to the Bowser world. From there, one can only play levels in the bonus world if they have gotten first, second, or third in every race. Your ranking will be similar to the point system used in Grand Prix and battle modes. Overall, there will be 10 races, including the bonus stage and 1 battle in the whole story mode. There is also a bonus mission, like Mario Kart DS, after World 2, 4, 6, and Bonus World, where the player has to complete some random task as an arcade-like bonus stage. These are randomly chosen from a list of missions, and playing them unlocks them to be playable outside of the story mode to get ranks. Here is a list of every single track as of Wave 3 sorted into each of the worlds. It is a little unbalanced and some levels don't really fit, but we did the best we could. Check them out! Not getting in the top 3 by the time you reach Bowser World results in a failure, meaning you have to restart as the computers who qualified get easily beaten by Giga Bowser. On the other hand, if you're able to get in the top 3, you and 2 other qualifiers will face off in Bowser's castle and then escape to a random Rainbow Road once you don't find Giga Bowser at his castle. On Rainbow Road, you and the other 2 survivors will be chased by Giga Bowser in a high-speed chase. Giga Bowser can use items, and if he crushes you, it's game over. At the end of the race, you use a glider ramp to fly up to an axe that breaks the whole Rainbow Road and sends the other players and Giga Bowser falling back to Earth. You'll be rewarded a victory cutscene and the credits, a trophy, and the missions you have played. You can also play the bonus stage and an additional mission if you qualify for it. which contains more coins than usual for unlocks. To summarize, there will be 7 random courses based on their world theme, a Bowser's Castle and random Rainbow Road, as well as a random bonus stage. There will be a random battle mode right after World 7 whose points can alter the standings, and a mission after World 2, 4, 6, and the bonus world if unlocked. There would also be a special cutscene for each and every character, as well as missions that would be unlocked once you've played them. This would add incentive to play multiple characters over and over again to unlock all the missions, with no repeats allowed, and see those special cutscenes. Adding such a game mode would enhance the single-player experience and make Mario Kart a fun experience anytime, anywhere, even if alone without anyone else to play with. Plus, multiplayer would make story mode like a Mario Kart marathon to see who truly is the best player. We think that story mode in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, or even the future Mario Kart X, because Nintendo considers Mario Kart 2 a mainline title, would revolutionize the series like never before. Thanks for sticking around to the end. It was really fun to share our ideas in a story mode that Nintendo could implement in Mario Kart's future, and we hope you enjoyed watching the video as much as we did making it. Love life, have fun, and stay safe. Peace.